my man. Speak over yourself. Man,
I know that's right.
I know you got a good word this morning, Pastor Haynes. Good morning. Go ahead.
Oh, good morning, Rickey Smiley. Thank you for this. We need this because all of us get discouraged sometimes. I looked up the meaning of the word discouragement. It literally means to be broken on the inside, to be shattered internally. And when you get hit and hurt repeatedly in this life from without, soon it will start to mess with you within. When you find yourself up against situations that are too much for you, you can get discouraged. And when you get discouraged, again, you find yourself internally broken, internally shattered. And for someone who is discouraged, running on empty on the inside, discouraged, broken, and shattered on the inside, this song says something powerful, and that is when life around you is discouraging, you can encourage yourself. You can encourage yourself. Why? Because check this, I've discovered the truth of this song, and that is it's not so much what others are saying to you and about you, but what you are saying to yourself, what you are saying about yourself. The Bible puts it like this: there's power of life and death in the tongue. You can literally speak life to yourself when others are talking bad about you. You make sure you talk good about you. When others are running you down, you make sure you talk yourself up. You can encourage yourself in the Lord. That's what David did in the Bible. David encouraged himself when others had turned on him.
Yes,
David
sir.
was able to turn to himself and turn to God. And when David did that, the Bible says he encouraged himself in the Lord. He encouraged himself because, again, it's all about what you say to yourself about yourself, even in spite of what others are saying to and about you that ain't good. You make sure that what you say to and about you is all good. What should you say to yourself and about yourself? Well, make sure you say to yourself, I love this. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Say that to yourself. Say to yourself, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. Say to yourself, even the youth shall faint and be weary. Young people shall fall, but they that wait on the Lord shall renew their strength.
Yes, sir.
Up with wings as eagles, run and not get weary, walk and not faint. Say to yourself that all things work together for good to those who love God and are called according to God's purposes. Say to yourself, you're the head and not the tail. You're on top and not on the bottom. Say that to yourself, because really it ain't about what others say to you. It's about what you are saying to yourself. So when life discourages you, learn how to encourage yourself in the Lord with what you say to yourself about yourself that comes straight from God, God's self.
Man, ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Haynes, let everybody know how you can be reached.
Hey, thank you, Rickey Smiley. You can follow me on social media. I'm on Twitter and Instagram at FH Unscripted. I'm on Facebook, Frederick D. Haynes, and my YouTube channel is Frederick Haynes.
There it is. All right, Pastor Haynes, love you, man. Thank you for that.
Love you, Ricky, and thank you, man. I hope you have the best of birthdays, too. You deserve it.
Yeah.
News headlines,
Entertainment.
sports.
It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 12 minutes after the hour, y'all. Hey, this segment is being brought to you by My Computer Career. That's right, family. If you don't absolutely love what you do, go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation today and become an information technology professional in as little as 4 months. That's mycomputercareer.edu. Got your front page. Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. I'm your girl, Eva Marcille, here with a quick look at your front page news. So after weeks of negotiations, yesterday the Senate passed the $1 trillion bipartisan infrastructure legislation, which is a centerpiece of President Biden's agenda. There were 19 Republicans joining all the Democrats in a 69-30 vote. Meanwhile, following an impeachment threat over a sexual harassment investigation, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo announced his resignation yesterday. The lieutenant governor, who is also a Democrat, will step in and become New York's first female governor. And in COVID news, the CDC announced yesterday that the average number of people getting their first dose of the vaccine here in the U.S. has nearly doubled from a month ago. All right, that was a quick look at your front page news. For more, log on to the RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
Well, the college football preseason coaches poll has been released, and it's pretty much the usual suspects at the top. Alabama's number 1, Clemson's number 2, Oklahoma's number 3, Ohio State's number 4, Georgia is number 5, and believe it or not, Texas A&M sneaks in at number 6.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to see what happens when season gets started and how many of those teams can remain at the top of the polls. Now, let me tell you about this interesting story. Former Los Angeles Laker Dennis Schroeder, he rejected a 4-year, $84 million contract extension last month. He wanted to kind of get out there and test the free agency to see if he can get more money from another team. He didn't have a lot of interest. Some of the other teams just kind of wasn't really showing him a lot. So he settled with a 1-year deal with the Boston Celtics worth $5.9 million. Now, that's still some good change.
Right.
But let's do the math, dog. $84 million over 4 years is roughly $21 million per year.
Right.
So that's what
you know who his brother is, right?
Who?
Ricky.
Ricky Schroeder. I see what you did there, dog.
Yeah.
I see what you did there, dog. That's a difference of $15 million that he missed out on, but I'm glad I reported that just to get that Ricky Schroeder joke in.
Oh, boy, I was focused on that thing. I said, I'm going to say that thing right at the right time. As soon as he take a break, I'm going to say, you know what brother you know? He said, ooh, Ricky, let that thing marinate on you.
Gary, what you got there, man?
All right, y'all. Honey, Cardi B is speaking out now regarding all these wonderful celebrities that's not bathing. Now, she said she doesn't quite understand why so many celebrities have shared that they don't bathe regularly. She tweeted this on yesterday. She said she's confused over the admission. Now, they're saying that the What's Up singer, honey, she's saying that they don't shower. She said it's giving itchy. Now, she said after several stars admitted that they daily don't shower, just aren't necessary in this household. Jake Gyllenhaal, you know, we talked about him yesterday, is the latest person to admit that he doesn't find bathing regularly necessary. And they're saying that more and more.
The red carpet will never be the same, boy.
No.
You sitting up there looking at them red carpet pictures. Now, you're going to be thinking like, man, I bet all of them busted.
Yeah, okay. And she said, you know, that Jake Gyllenhaal, he told Vanity Fair last week while promoting Prada's Luna Rosa Ocean fragrance. Now, you see that? He don't have to bathe because he's promoting Prada fragrance and stuff. He still smells good. And somebody said, quote, I do believe that because Elvis Costello is wonderful, that good manners and bad breath get you nowhere. He says, so I don't do that. But I do also think that there's a whole world of not bathing that is also really helpful for skin maintenance, and we naturally clean ourselves, which y'all do know that we naturally clean ourselves.
We are not cats. I'm sorry. We do not. You have to pay. You have to.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher, you know, they have also shared that they only give baths to their kids, Wyatt and Dimitri, as infants when they could see the dirt on them. And, you know, they said, Mila said, I didn't have hot water growing up as a child, so I didn't shower very much, though. She said, honey, showering is just not one of their habits. So it just goes on and on and on. But, you know, I mean, we talked about it, and it's interesting. And I still think sometimes that, you know, we shouldn't have to bathe every day and stuff. You know, save the ozone. Is it the ozone?
Please.
With water? I'm
No, I'll get you a good wash up.
You don't know what it is, and you got to take a bath.
Yeah, you can soap up a rag now and stand there at that sink buck naked and just give you yourself a good wash down. Now, if you're going to save water, at least do that now. Fill the little sink up with some soapy water and scrub from head to toe, and then dry off with a towel. As long as when your body feel cool, you clean. If your body don't feel like real cool, you know you're not clean. So, I washed up last night. and slept on the couch. You know what I do on Mondays?
Oh yes, exactly, and you did acknowledge and you said that too. So we know that. So there you go. So good thing everybody's not around you. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, guys, is Dominicana. On the high end, you say Dominicana, and on the low end, you say Fuchsia. That's the color today. And Tom Ford don't cover all that.
It sure don't.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 29 after the hour. Y'all, the segment's being brought to you by Indeed. That's right. With Indeed Instant Match, just sponsor a post and immediately receive a short of quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Nicki Minaj, y'all, is set to host the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion. Oh, my God. Fans of Nicki thought that she was joking when she posted a Bravo teaser that featured a remixed version of her Moment for Life hit. She captioned it with, "I'll be hosting the reunion. Let me know what y'all want to ask me, child." After Nicki shared a few screenshots with her publicist that said that Andy Cohen from Bravo would love to have her actually host the reunion, and she responded, "Yes, I want to do it." What y'all think about that?
I love it. She's a huge Housewives fan. She's gonna be great.
Yeah,
but I'm used to the professional girls asking the questions and looking pretty.
What you mean professional girls? All those girls.
Professional Andy?
No,
Andy usually hosts it. He petty.
Yeah, but I don't know. We'll see, honey. I hope she just asks the questions correctly and, give each girl a chance to talk and not put her 2 cents in.
Well, the girls already love her, Gary, so I think it's going to be cool. I think it's going to be cute.
Because I like Potomac, so we'll see.
I love Potomac, too. Especially Miss Grand Dame Karen, right?
Yeah, the
All right, y'all, moving on. Beyonce, she's opened up about being so closed off when it comes to her personal life. She told Harper's Bazaar, "I fought to protect my sanity and my privacy because the quality of my life depended on it. A lot of who I am is reserved for the people that I love and trust. Those who don't know me and have never met me might interpret that as being closed off. Trust the reason those folks don't see certain things about me is because my Virgo ass does not want them to see it. It's not because it doesn't exist." She also discussed evolving into the woman she is today, saying, "I spent so many years trying to better myself and improve whatever I've done that I'm at a point where I'm no longer needing to compete with myself. I have no interest in searching backwards. The past is the past. I feel many aspects of that younger, less evolved Beyonce could never mess with the woman I am today." Ha! Yes, girl, I love that. That is what's up. Yes, man. I love this. She also talked about her new music, yes, indeedy, and turning 40. She said, with all the isolation and injustice over the past year, I think we are all ready to escape, travel, love, and laugh again. I feel a renaissance emerging, she said, and I want to be a part of nurturing that escape in any way possible. I've been in the studio for a year and a half, and sometimes it takes a year for me to personally search through thousands of songs to just find the right kick or snare. Yes, musician, one chorus can have up to 200 stacked harmonies. Ooh, that's a lot of harmonies, Rick.
Wow.
Still, there's nothing like the amount of love, passion, and healing that I feel in the recording studio. Yes, I love this, and we cannot wait for you, Beyonce, to drop some more music. We are waiting. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot right there, but coming up next, we got Rock T's HBC, and want y'all hit us up for them wake-up calls at 866-9-RICKY. That's 1-866-9-RICKEY. Rock T, who we repping today?
We finna take it on down to Prairie View A&M, a.k.a. PV. Talk about another one of our sheroes, man. It's HBC, coming up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The one. Good morning. Hope everybody having a good morning. Hope y'all listen to the morning show. I am at work. Y'all done see me just spit that water out. I've been off track. but I got to get back on. Ooh, damn. Ooh, damn. What up, Mike? Are you listening to the show? I'm in a commercial break, so I come out here and jump rope doing commercial. Trying to lose this stomach, man. I need help. Woo. Hey, Mike, what do it mean when your legs be burning? What up, Miss Janie? Good morning. Miss Janie, I got to get right. I had a great birthday. I went to Jackson's Ice Cream with some kids. So, hey, what up, Tab? I want the stomach gone by September. Oh shit. Woo. Hey, what up, Vicky? I'm getting it in. Every commercial break. Somebody bought some Dunkin' Donuts. I ain't able to do it. Y'all listen to the radio? I'm gonna be out of breath when I get back home. How long I got, Joey? 4 minutes. Oh, damn. Woo. Huh? You went to the boat. No, I just jump rope right here. Hey, what up, Carol? Miss Janie gonna text me. Who taught you how to text message somebody, Miss Janie? I got my first text message from Miss Janie. Carol, I'm getting it in. I will not have a stomach in September. I got 2 suits I want to try to be able to get in. Hey, what up, Glenita? How your mom doing? What up, Lovita Hill? Whew. Carol, I gotta get this stomach out. It's going down though. That's for sure. Hey, Carol, look what I got. Lights off. You better go and get it, cause that damn Delta variant. You better get back on it, better get it while you can. But I think the Clorox spray is probably better. Tell her I said, hey, Glenita. I said I think she on Facebook. Yeah, Carol. Put me aside 2 cans, Carol. Because in a minute, but the vaccinated folks ain't going to be going out and buying it. It's going to be them damn unvaccinated. All right, y'all. Hey, so I do the morning show from the office. I'm at a marina. And I do the morning show right from the office. Okay. Hey, Mike, look, let me tell y'all something. Y'all listen to the show? Just say yes if you listen to the morning show. Hey, Mike, drink water. 10 a day. Just pee all day. And Mike, take them little golly, G-O-L-I, them golly gummies. Man, chew about 5 of them every day. Do about 4 after each meal. Chew them damn gollies. And I swear it just burn fat. And just walk, jumping jacks, jump rope. I'm telling you now, man, I'm talking about that weight. It'll start, when you start jumping around and bouncing your stomach around and shaking all that fat or whatever, it just turn into water and you just pee it out. Yeah, Glenita, my mama done found Jesus and went crazy too. They don't cuss like they did in the 70s. They was fun in the 70s, but they done found Jesus. They don't cuss no more. They ain't funny no more. I miss all that cussing and slamming cards on the table and going the hell off on everybody. What happened to people when they get in their 70s? It's a shame. It's good, but it's not good for our entertainment. Now, when you turn 50 like us, you get kind of sensitive a little bit. You cry a little bit more. You're a little bit more sensitive. You don't be snapping on. Hey, right, Renee? You don't snap on kids like you used to snap on everybody when you was in your 20s and 30s. You got 50, you just kind of let stuff ride. And then you get mad when other folks be snapping on their kids. Like, hey, don't snatch him up like that. Let me talk to him. Let me talk to him. Let me just talk to him. I ain't gonna, don't put him in the corner. Let me just talk to him. We're gonna give him one more chance. That's what happened when you get 50, but when you was in your 20s, you snatched their ass up. You ain't play no game. That's crazy. Tab, Lavetta, that's how y'all do. I don't know what's wrong with me. I saw a little boy at 4 years old literally shoot his older brother a bird. And I just had to get up and walk out the room because my ass had to get the laugh out of my system. And I had to go back in and say, hey, don't do that. That's not nice. Now, don't do that. Don't do that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Damn, that's right. You do turn 56. Happy early birthday to you. What up, Beverly? All them Leos in the house. Boy, you turn 50, you start thinking about your whole demeanor change, and you develop a certain wisdom that you didn't even have in your 30s. Like if you even think it's just gonna be this much danger, or a fight might break out, or an argument might break out, your ass like, I ain't going. Somebody say, hey, we having a family reunion. We having a family get together. What's the first thing you ask? Who all gonna be over there? That means your ass ain't coming. Because if they say one name, you ain't going. When you turn 50, you have folks that you don't, I'm good for the rest of my life. If they die, I ain't going to their funeral. When you turn 50, if a nigga you don't like die, you ain't going. You might not even send a flower. You be like, I'm straight. I'm good. So look, if you're having pain, when you're older, y'all need to take that omega fish oil. It is an anti-inflammatory. Take that anti-inflammatory and you'll be straight. So you don't have to worry about that pain in your body. But yeah, nigga talking about come over here. Who all gonna be over there? And when they say that one name, they don't even have to say the name. They might say Peaches might come. You be like, shit, I'm not even taking a chance. Cause you promise yourself, your ass ain't gonna be caught dead nowhere near Peaches for the rest of your life. If Peaches' ass die, you ain't sending no flower, you ain't going to that damn funeral or whatever. Only thing you gonna say to yourself, I hope her low down ass got right with Jesus. I just pray for her family, but I don't like the way she looked at me at church 6 months ago. I hope she asked God to forgive her for that. You get, I ain't going. That's how I am. I got some folks I can't be in the room. Hey, I got folks I can't even. Okay. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, that's SWV, y'all. Hey, listen, we got the one and only Dr. MJ Collier on this morning. Now, if you have any questions, you can get out us 866-9-RICKY, 866-9-RICKEY, the one and only Dr. MJ Collier. Good morning.
Good morning, Rickey Smiley, and I'm here with your coronavirus COVID-19 report. And happy belated birthday for myself and the First Lady Dolores. Now, the Center for
Happy birthday to y'all. Love y'all.
Thank you. Love you back, man. Love you more. Center for Disease Control and Prevention's Advisory Committee on Immunization Practices endorsed Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine for down to age 12. So age 12 to 15-year-olds now are going to be able to get vaccinated. That's going to cover middle schools and high schools. And so it's going to help tremendously with the major outbreaks that we're having across the country as school systems have opened up. We're seeing so many cases in young people now, and it's also affecting school staff, teachers, etc. And we had a couple of bad outcomes already. So we need to get these people vaccinated as quickly as possible. So having vaccination authorized for that younger population is a critical step, because right now, Ricky, the two populations that are being isolated are young who can't be vaccinated and African Americans who won't be vaccinated. So we're trying to get people to, although enthusiasm has increased, I think people are listening to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show and saying, hey, I need to get my vaccine, because people are dying, no question. What are the listeners calling in about, Ricky?
All right, let's check and see. You're on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
I had my vaccine. My husband had his vaccine, but my son got COVID, and we all live in the same house. What do I do?
Okay, well, if you're vaccinated, then you should be protected, but you can wear a mask, and still socially distance yourself from them if you think you might be at risk. Remember, 5% of people, although the numbers are not bearing that out, it's actually less than 2% are getting secondary infections. But, again, being directly exposed to a son that's living in the house with you with COVID does put you at higher risk than just being out in the population. So I would still continue to practice social distancing.
This segment's being brought to you by PutHisAssOut.com. Let's go to the next call. You're on with Dr. MJ Collier. Good morning.
Dr. Collier, I want to know, is it the virus is keep mutating because of unvaccinated people?
That's absolutely correct, because the people will get vaccinated, the virus would have no host, and it will continue to be able to live. As long as it's living, it's going to try to change. Mother Nature will find a way, and virus is trying to survive. So it knows that people are trying to get vaccinated. We need to stay ahead of this. It is just amazing that we have a treatment available that's safe, and people aren't taking advantage of it, and this is why we're in the situation that we're in right now. This new outbreak is directly the direct responsibility of people who've not been vaccinated. This is a pandemic of the unvaccinated people.
All right, y'all. You on with Dr. MJ Collier. Good morning.
My 17-year-old daughter is currently quarantined with coronavirus. She didn't get the vaccine. I got it. She's quarantined in a different part of the house, and I don't have the virus. She's getting ready to come off quarantine. How do I clean the area of the house that she's in?
Okay, standard cleaning implements, including things like Lysol, Clorox, or even just soap and water solutions, will clean all your surfaces. But contact surfaces is not really a problem as far as catching the coronavirus. It's not going to live for any extended period of time. The primary thing that needs to happen now, she needs to go get a vaccine. She's 17. She's had the disease. She needs to go get the vaccine to enhance her immune response. Having had the disease, you do get natural immunity, but you get more immunity from getting vaccinated. So she needs to get the vaccine. Study came out yesterday confirming what Dr. Collier has been telling you, that the Moderna vaccine is best against all the coronavirus, but particularly the coronavirus Delta variant. So if you have a chance to make a choice, get the Moderna vaccine. Second choice, in my medical opinion, would be the Pfizer. They're both good, but Moderna gives you a stronger immune response. So if you have a choice, choose the best one. All right.
Funky cold Moderna. That's the one I got, Dr. Collier. Funky cold Moderna. You better preach this morning, Dr. Collier, and go ahead and give them this disclaimer and let them know how you can be reached.
Okay, these are the medical opinions of Dr. MJ Collier, not those of Rickey Smiley, the Rickey Smiley Morning Show cast or production crew. Catch me today on my Facebook Live production. We're back 6:30 p.m. today at Ask Dr. MJ on Facebook. Facebook Live at 6:30, where you can ask not only your coronavirus questions, but any question about your medical.
So we're going to start with words that end in AN. You yell out a word, I'll write it down. Let's see how many we can get. Go!
Fan!
Fan! There's a good one.
Man!
That's another one.
Lesbian!
Words that end in AN. Anyone? Words ending in AN.
Lesbian!
Okay, I heard pan. Good.
No. Faith said lesbian.
All right, no big deal. They said lesbian. Hold on. Good, we'll write that down. Just a word. Not a big deal, but we'll move on. We'll get some other ones.
What is a lesbian, sir?
What's your word? How do you... All right. If you liked another girl, that could be...
I like Olivia. Am I a lesbian?
Well, if you like Olivia, you could be, sure.
I like Olivia. I love Olivia. I like Olivia, too. Am I a lesbian?
No, it doesn't work that way, Philip. You can never be a lesbian.
No fear. I want to be a lesbian. Me too.
We can all be lesbians. Let's move on. Let's try words that end in O-N.
Prostitution.
What did you say?
Prostitution. What is prostitution?
What is prostitution? Let's say prostitution is when you work in the street and you get paid.
I want to do prostitution.
No. All right. Moving on to words that end in R-E, but let me just have a second here to think if nothing, there can't be. So shout out words that end in R-E.
Crack horse.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Fantasia Monique Moreno Taylor, y'all. We haven't heard from that girl in a while, honey. But Fantasia is back, and she is opening up, y'all, about her post-baby body changes. Now, they're saying recently the American Idol alum 37 posted a mirror selfie to her Instagram story with her 11-week-old daughter, little Miss Kasia. Candidly, y'all commented on her appearance since welcoming her daughter in May. She said, quote, "Well, I guess I can say thanks, Casey, because I never had these hips. Now, they're saying that the star captioned the photo of herself wearing a bodycon dress. And then she also said, now this weight must continue to come off. And a lot of people are commenting about it, y'all. They're saying maybe Fantasia is kind of telling a little fib. They say maybe she bought those hips when she was under the knife. Because, usually when a woman have a baby, she gets to have her tummy tuck and get a lot of things done.
No, she doesn't usually get to have a tummy tuck. That is not true, Gary.
Okay. Well, some women do have tummy tucks and stuff when they have babies.
Some women do, but it's not the norm.
It's not
and
like
Fantasia, getting hips after having a baby is very, very normal.
Did you get yours, honey? Because y'all both had 3 babies.
Oh, you tried it, Gary. Now, I did get a little bit thicker and a little more womanly and shapely, but it's very common for your hips to spread and to get a little more shapely after having a baby. And you do not have a tummy tuck does not give you hips.
Well, no, but I'm just saying that's just some of the things that some people do. So people say that maybe she got her hips done to say that, she grew hips instead of.
I think, Gary, that's a whole different procedure. Your tummy is your tummy. Your hips, you got to. Good. That's like a worse, more extravagant procedure. Nobody wants to do all that extra stuff. Now, you probably can get your stomach fat sucked out after you have like a C-section or something and you open, but ain't nobody finna go all the way down to their thighs while your stomach open. That's a whole different place.
And her thighs match her hips.
And
when
she's
you can
always
tell.
Fantasia always has been thick, Gary. This ain't no
Has a
surgery
shape,
here.
exactly.
Well,
She works out, Gary. She does. She works out hard.
Real hard.
Yeah, well, congratulations to Fanny, honey, and her new hips, honey, that she got. Whatever they call her, so, and her hips, child. So anyway, moving on. In other celebrity news, oh my God, Nick Cannon talking again, y'all. Nick Cannon, honey, he did a recent interview, y'all, and Nick Cannon said some things that a lot of people was like, maybe and maybe not. And Brett, I'm sure you're going to elaborate. But anyway, Nick said, y'all, that the only person, honey, who could do a versus with Mariah Carey is R. Kelly. Now, they're saying since its debut during the pandemic, they're saying Versus has become one of the biggest music events, honey, in the culture. And they're saying that when fans get to see their favorite artists go head-to-head. Well, y'all, while R&B great, honey, Brandy and Monica, they battled it out, and Grammy Award-winning hitmaker Carey has yet, y'all, to participate because Mariah, I guess she's not doing it yet or whatever. But Nick Cannon said that one person in mind who could only match the hero singer, y'all, is R. Kelly, y'all. So he said that, first of all, we got to remember, he said Mariah is a musician. He said, and I'm not impressed by people who can perform songs that took 30 people to make. He also wanted to say, y'all, that, people like Michael Jackson and Beyonce, he said they could kind of still probably go up against it, but he still insists that if you're going to go up against Mariah, you have to not only have strong vocals, but a strong pen as well, y'all. And he said again, only person in this day and age, this is what I'm saying, to this day and age that could have gone against Mariah Carey because she writes all of her songs. She actually produces all of her songs. She puts the songs together and performs them at a high level. And that only person right now is R. Kelly. What y'all think about that?
Well, he can have his opinion. That's how he feels.
Yeah. Well, he also wanted to say, y'all, that icons like Janet Jackson could also work, honey. He said, but people talk about like Mariah and Janet, which on that level of deep, he said he would love to see. He said, but Mariah and Janet would be fire if we're just talking about skill level. He said, but we talking about matching talent because Mariah is a writer who has written more hits than anybody in the world. Only other person he said he could think of that has that ability is R. Kelly.
And she does. She writes everything. She don't play about that. You can write her a song and give it to her. If she like it, she gonna rewrite it. And she'll let you get some of that credit. But she writes it. Yeah, she like to switch it up how she like it. Period.
But that means she'll never be broke because when you write your own songs, honey, that means all the money go to you, right? Isn't that how that goes?
That's right. All right.
So that's
did y'all? Hey Gary, did y'all hear about the text message that Future sent to his eighth baby mama? Yeah, according she sent him a text message. The baby asked for clothes, asked for school clothes, and he texts that your mama's a hoe. And Sierra and Russell Wilson are reportedly changing Little Future's phone number and device passwords.
What?
This was to Little Future?
Yeah. No, not the Little Future. To the eighth baby mama.
Oh, my God.
The baby said that he needs some clothes. He said, tell your mom. And then the baby said, tell my mom what? Future said, buy you some clothes. And then the baby said, Dad. And he said, your mother's a hoe. And he texted this to a child.
Oh, my Lord Jesus.
Man.
You just got to pray, sweet Jesus, Lord.
You're going to have to pray hard.
Answer that question.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, he probably was tired that day or something and just wasn't thinking clear or something like that.
Say that to an 8-year-old child.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mom ain't got nothing to do with it. Just send the babies some clothes. I don't know what their situation is.
Well, I hope he
And at that age, you don't even know what a H word is.
Yeah, they're like, why would you call my mom a garden tool?
Exactly. So your baby now asking mama, what is a garden tool?
Yeah, they be like, your mama's a lawnmower.
Today, honey, what
your mama's a shovel.
On the hand, you say
your
the
mother's a rake.
And on the Lord, it just say filthy. Yeah, oh my God.
He's a weed eater.
Boy, y'all been...
There you go.
Who said weed eater? Wait a minute. I got this. Somebody said weed eater. Your mother's a weed eater.
She's a blower.
Your mother's a blower. That baby don't know what a hoe is.
No. Explanation.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 25 minutes after the hour, y'all. Get at me, 866-9-Ricky. Here we go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Cause he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, go and be better. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, wanna know where you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
I'm calling from Houston, Texas. I want to wish my son, Rashawn Hall, over in Huntsville, Alabama, happy 30th birthday. Wake up, wake up.
What's up? I want to wake up Mr. Thomas and Black Tony. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Dolly from Memphis, Tennessee. I am calling to wake up my grandbaby, Landon. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I'm Cynthia, auntie from Tallahassee. Wake up, wake up, wake up. All school bus drivers, wake up.
We're here, dear brother Bill from East St. Louis, waking up West St. Louis. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is your boy, Brucey Bruce from the 216. I want to wake up Mo, Tamika, my neighbors here in Euclid Beach, and say good morning to my favorite radio show host, Rickey Smiley. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wow.
Miami, wake up. Seattle, wake up. And Detroit, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. St. Louis, wake up. New Orleans, wake up. And Memphis, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hey, man, thank y'all for your wake-up call. Hey, appreciate you, Brett.
You're welcome, Ricky.
And Mr. From Cleveland that called me Famous Amos, I really don't appreciate that. Really, y'all gonna stop this. Y'all gonna stop. I don't appreciate it. It just really hurt my feelings. You wouldn't do it yesterday, but you're gonna wake your ass up the day after my birthday, and here come the jokes, huh? Okay, I'm gonna let you make it today, sir. But we're going to put you on call
block. At least
block.
he said you had a sinus infection.
Our favorite grandmama back in the building, Miss Bernice Jenkins.
Yeah! What a fellowship. What a joy divine. Leaning on the everlasting. You better lean on him, Janie. You better lean on him.
Yeah.
I don't care how bad it get, you gotta lean.
Yeah.
Lean like you got one leg. Lean. Here's our church announcement this morning. Govern yourself.
Accordingly.
Govern yourself.
Accordingly.
The pastor have put up a $40 reward for anybody who has information on who broke into the kitchen in the fellowship hall Friday night. They got away with 2 hams, 3 pans of cornbread, and a crock pot full of steamed cabbage. Now, the security camera seen them getting away, and they was driving a white Dodge Charger. So, you know, Janie, y'all need to call the pastor or call the police. Congratulations to Eli and Marsha Green. Janie, you know them?
Yeah.
Who won a court case to let their son Munchie, Munchie play 12 and under Pee-wee football. You know Munchie?
Yeah.
They gonna let him play 12 and under Pee-wee football. He's only 10, but he real big for his age. He's 6'2" and weigh 212 pounds.
He be in college.
He played Saturday and ran for 16 touchdowns and put 9 of the other team players in the hospital. Congratulations to Munchie.
Yeah.
I wonder why they named him Munchie.
Look at his size.
Stop eating.
Bigger than Ray Lewis.
16 touchdowns.
Had to take him out of the game. It ain't fair. It's my quarterback.
Deacon Willie Middlebrooks. You know Deacon Willie Middlebrooks, Janie?
Yeah.
You know he passed on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
And his funeral gonna be this coming Tuesday. You know he was 98.
Yeah.
And he had long suffered from depression, dementia, diabetes, diarrhea, dental problems, and dog allergies. But that ain't what killed him. What happened was he was on the morning walk and was walking past the McDonald's while they was putting up a new sign.
Yeah.
And one of the workers dropped that big red letter D, and it landed on Willie's head and killed him right then. You know, the MacD, the D, the Donald's, that's what killed him. That fell on him, so they gonna leave the D off until they have the funeral.
What's the name of it now?
McDonald's. So until they bury him, it's gonna be McDonald's. They're gonna leave the D off. That concludes our church announcement. All right, Jenny, I'll call you tomorrow. Y'all have a good day. All right, Black Tony, what's up? Hello.
Hey, Shawty, look, I'm not even gonna lie, Shawty. I'm not gonna make it today, but it's not really nothing to do about it, Shawty. I know, Shawty. I know you first grade, but look, it's a situation. I can't leave because there's a lot of drama going on over here right now, and I got to deal with this. If we get it straightened out for like in about another hour or something, I'll come over there. But right now,
we'll be off by then, man. You just gonna have to wait and come tomorrow.
I can't leave because it's gonna be a problem for my grandma over here to the house. You remember a while back?
Hey, man, why don't you just get your own apartment, man, close to the radio station?
Shawty, first of all, why you don't get me an apartment then? If you want me to have an apartment, then you get me an apartment, Shawty. I can't get no apartment because I done messed up too many apartments. They done put me out of all my apartments. So you want me to get an apartment? You sign your name and get me an apartment. No, let me tell you what's going on, Shawty.
Yeah.
When I wasn't helping you, I told you that my dog, man, Shawty, I told you a while back, my dog, they had made my dog with a squirrel, Shawty. We had squirpies. I told you about the squirpies a while back, Shawty. About a year ago.
So what, the dog climbed trees and eat nuts?
Yeah, my dog, we had some squirpies. We sold all of them, but then one of them came back. Now it's a full-grown squat waller, and we can't catch it.
See you lying.
We try to catch it because it's running through the neighborhood and it's too fast. We can't catch it. And now animal control, all these folks over here, and they won't let me leave because I'm the owner, I'm the full-grown, I'm the legal owner of the squat waller.
So if you catch it,
I'm sorry, son, I can't. I'm just upset, son. I can't make it.
Dog, if you catch what is it called, Rock?
Squat waller.
If you catch it,
he keep climbing up in the tree. We can't get it. And he's too big.
I got a dog that climbs trees.
I'm getting emotional.
So, are you coming to work tomorrow, Black Tony?
I'll be there tomorrow. that, bro?
Dog, on everything. What you put it on, dog? For real.
I put it on my ball, man. I put it on the squat wall.
God be with you. God be with you. God be with you until we meet. Come on, Alto. Again. God be with you. Oh, God be with you. Oh, Lord. God be with you until we meet. That's your get out of church song. Bro, when you hear him saying that right there, everybody start putting their coats on.
One more time, until we meet.
Until we meet. Oh, oh, Kelly Price, y'all, with me messing up.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 6 minutes after the hour, Gary has the tea and the clue of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news. Now, recall, y'all, last hour, Ricky brought us some disturbing news about rapper Future, where it's alleged that Future called his beautiful baby mama a whore, and he told this to their 8-year-old son, Little Prince. Well, now, y'all, it's being reported, y'all, that Britney is saying, y'all, that the rapper sent a text to their child allegedly calling her a whore. But what's worse about all of it, y'all, Future's beautiful mother, y'all, Miss Stephanie Jester, is jumped in. Now, she said, quote, "It's sad when people can't get their way, so they turn to social media for attention," wrote Miss Jester. Now, she said, no matter how much you give a person, it's never enough. She said, we have to really pray for self-love because people take it out on everyone else, y'all. And then she went on, said that, but Britney said that Future is upset because she wouldn't sleep with him. And she said, quote, "Oh, God, you said it that they need to cancel you. Cruelty to children. Haven't seen him in 3 months, but in the same state, I can keep going. Got a refund on his school clothes today. Petty because someone don't want to be sexually active with you and you just want to co-parent," she continued. And it's from Miss Britney. And, a lot of people saying, that Britney, Future, they saying all these things about little Miss Britney and stuff and saying that Future didn't say this or what have you. But now you remember now, Future did kind of rag out on little Miss Lori Harvey, when he told her dad, that she was running behind him and stuff and what have you. So, he's not always the innocent type. But then on the other hand, people are saying that little Miss Britney, honey, was the one that while Sierra ran and left the country and found her another man to marry because she was allegedly still seeing Future. And then, honey, there came Miss Lori Harvey and knocked her out the box. And now, honey, then, there's other ones. But it's a sad situation, though. But we just need to keep all parties lifted up in prayer, y'all, because, we love Britney. And, that's and him calling her that name to their child. That child is 8 years old. He going to remember that when he grew up with his daddy called his mama. And it's just not going to be a good look, y'all. So let's keep all parties lifted up in prayer and that everything, goes well for Future and his baby's mothers and all that other good stuff. All right, moving on in other celebrity news. Everybody talking about what the black man like, honey. Now, you remember we were talking about all these people, all these celebrities saying that they don't bathe, Ashton Kutcher, this one and that one, Mina Kunis and all this other stuff. Well, now, who's joined the crowd now? Miss Coco Austin, baby. That's Ice-T's wife. She admitted that she doesn't shower every day. She said, well, I don't shower every day.
Why are people saying this?
Because it's the new thing, Brad. Everybody telling it, honey.
Goodness.
She said, I do what's needed, honey. She said, my hair, I wash my hair every 4 days. She said, yeah, but when I'm feeling icky, she said, I'll get in the shower. She said, well, that's every day. That may be, but that could be every 3 days. And, Ice-T love it because the black man love a good dirty white woman. So there you have it. So she said, I'm going to keep myself clean, though. She said, like, if I feel like my piss smell or something, she said, I just take some washcloths and just use some soap on it. She said, I might not have to clean my whole body, unquote.
Oh, man.
I do not get it.
I don't understand either.
I don't get it.
Yeah, well, this is what these men like, honey. Come to bed smelling like clams, honey, and this is what baby come to.
Clams. God, that's at the bottom of the ocean. Ooh, boy, that, like a clam, boy. I don't know what to say. That's the bottom of the ocean. Oh, my God.
But this is great, though. I mean, so we wait for some African Americans to come out and say they don't bathe like this.
Gary.
You don't think so?
No.
You don't even say it.
We was raised to bathe, okay?
Yeah,
all
the ones
of
that
us.
don't, they ain't gonna say it.
Yeah, well,
they ain't gonna say it now. They ain't gonna bathe, but they sure ain't
Because
gonna
your
announce
grandma
it.
told you to. Everybody, grandma said, take a bath and wash behind your ears.
Get in that tub.
Oh,
yeah, well, I'm glad Coco's
I had one of
know
them grandma
that.
that put a little cup of bleach in there too.
Okay, Ricky.
Yes, sir. If you spend the night over a certain auntie house, whose house is real nasty, and you get back over your grandma's house, she gonna make you take all your clothes off on the porch, run you some bath water, put you some Tide, a cup of Tide in there,
and some palm olive,
and some palm olive, or Joy, probably lemon fresh Joy, and a cup of bleach. And you get your ass in that tub, or you get on them sheets, and she done hung her sheets up, and them sheets summer dry. You ain't getting in grandmama bed like that. Still with your funky self, and then went over them folks' house. You know them folks ain't clean. I can't tell you how many times I damn close the dish. You're gonna take them clothes and wash them. They're gonna be washing forward by the time you wake up in the morning.
Yep.
Yeah. It's that one auntie. Don't go over there spending the night. Your grandma gonna hose you off like you getting ready to Shawshank Redemption. Go pile on you and everything.
So let's keep all parties lifted up in prayer. And then my final story, y'all. 50 Cent, y'all, he's speaking out. He's defending the baby, y'all. He said the baby didn't have a publicist, y'all. So that's why he went on that rant and said all those wonderful things, honey, because he didn't have a publicist at the time.
Gary. he was doing a show, Gary. That had nothing to do with a publicist. When you in the
that's
heat of your show, you
said.
just perform and then you say what's on your mind, apparently.
So let me ask you something, Brad. You know, being a fella MC, is his career over, or you think he'll bounce back?
No, I don't think his career over. He's too talented, but they
That's
gonna
what
make him
50
pay.
Cent said.
They gonna drag him. They gonna make him pay and apologize and try to fix it. So
But he
that's
already
what the
apologized twice. That ain't enough.
That's the publicist. He gonna have to do more. People not accepting it that easy. So it's a different
what's
day and
somebody
time.
supposed to do? What he supposed to do?
I don't know.
I love his music.
I do too. People are real funny these days, and you have to be careful what you say. They will drag you for as long as they deem necessary.
But didn't he take the apology back?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, this is the deal. This is what 50 Cent said. 50 Cent said he didn't have a publicist involved, and this is why the response took so long. He said even his apology, the first apology attempted at it, what made it worse. He said, you know what it is? He said, when a person makes a general statement, because he made a general statement on stage, he's not directing that to any individual, but what happens is he's still new and he's being attacked by individuals. Well, he should have saw the people that went ahead of him, honey, and knew what they said, honey, and just not say these things and stuff, you know. You can't get caught up, but they say he's not through. That's what 50 said, that he's probably, you know, still isn't through yet. But if Elton John them all know about this, honey, and all those girls, honey, it ain't going to be that easy for him to come back, you know. So you just got to, honey, pray, honey.
Elton John.
Man, that's man, it was so bad. It started affecting all the babies. People start leaving babies in strollers. They start putting babies in car seats. So all the babies suffer behind the baby.
Yeah.
So we keep Gary, keep all the babies lifted
all
up.
the babies lifted in prayer, y'all. We're just going to keep them all, honey. Each and every baby and the baby. All right, y'all. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is Dominicana. On the high end, you say Dominicana, and on the low, you say fuchsia. That's your color for today.
All right, y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
One time.
It is 13 minutes after the hour. 13 after the hour, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
So now, since Nick Cannon recently opened up about his polyamorous
polyamorous.
Right. People on social media have been debating whether they would also have more than one partner if they could. Now, the definition for that word is the practice of engaging in multiple romantic and typically sexual relationships with the consent of all people involved. So call us up right now at 866-9-RICKY and let us know if you can have relationships with more than one partner. Would you do it? Why or why not? Now, Nick Cannon says that he does not agree with the idea of monogamy, or that you're supposed to have this one person for the rest of your life as you own them. Now, we know most people still believe in the idea of monogamous relationships, but if you could, right, you can have more than one partner if everybody was cool with it. Probably chicks that smoke weed and just don't care about nothing and don't be in their feelings or whatever. No. Why or why not? Call us up at 866-9. We already know dudes would, but it'd be the women that be they start clapping their hands and twisting their neck or whatever.
What's the problem?
That ain't happening unless you got a whole bunch of white women.
It's some sisters out there that'll roll with it now.
I don't know. Black women just so.
Oof. Who do you think Nick Cannon with?
I'm saying, but Nick Cannon is in a different situation because he has a whole lot of money. And so there's other considerations going on.
So you talking about the dude that work at the Express Oil Chain? What is his chance?
Dude, if you're a manager at the auto parts store, you ain't finna have 5 and 6 women that's gonna agree with that. That ain't going down.
Right.
Do you think Nick Cannon always believed this way, or is this something that happened
Absolutely
after his marriage? Because why would you get married if you've always thought this?
Because ain't no other MC, ain't no other Mariah Carey. That's why, baby. Because he had to just do something different. That's why. Because she turned him out. That's what I say.
So he couldn't bounce back from that.
He couldn't. You said, you know what? I ain't gonna never get married again because there'll never be another like Mariah Carey. So I'm gonna just, do what I do, have my children, raise his kids. He got enough money to take care of all of his kids. He's a great dad. So people have different ways they want to handle their life, and if that's his way, more power to him.
But I got a question though, Brett.
What?
And I'm just asking, this kind of devil's advocate. Can you really be a great dad and spread yourself thin amongst that many people?
Well, unfortunately, I don't know all the other baby mamas. I just know about my best friend and her kids with him, and he's always there. Every time I go over there, he's there, or he's about to pull up. Like, he has time. I don't know how he does it, but he does.
But that's what I'm saying. There's 5 other kids involved, though.
Well, I don't know what his time is like with them. Just like I told you a few minutes ago, all I can attest to is what he do with my godchildren.
Yeah, I should have got him to come on the show if I knew. I wasn't thinking because we was texting each other back and forth yesterday.
He love you. He always talk about you.
I absolutely love him. That would have been I should. He probably asleep right now. But
I always talk about you.
What'd you say, Gary?
He up with all them babies. He got to take care of them.
Here you go.
He's somewhere heating up bottles.
Yeah, so he up.
All right, let's go to the phone.
Good dad, thank you.
866-9-RICKY. 866-9-RICKY. Good morning.
I would, because that's the way we lived when we were in Africa before Master brought us over here to America. A man could have as many wives as he could afford. Think about the ratio of men to women. Every woman is not going to have one man. We could get used to it. We've been conditioned to live this way, but back in Africa, there were multiple wives.
Hell no, I wouldn't do it. I mean, juggling one wife is enough. Having multiple, that's a headache. You asking for a headache.
One man don't supply all your needs. You need one that's going to, a couple of them to do everything you need. Emotional, money-wise, cook, clean, all that good stuff.
No! Come on. You know what that thing that look like a foot? After all the many partners you done had, plus you better go out there and get these daggone vaccinations.
Actually, right now, I am poly, and I do have more than one partner. I have a boyfriend and a girlfriend, so of course, the more the merrier.
Where she at? Hey, call back.
You can change that
call back.
Time.
I don't even have to start. I come off the bench.
Long as you want to tell me.
6 man in a year.
Like, call back.
We'll roll off the bench. I don't even have to be on the starting team, bro. I come in the fourth quarter. Holler at your boy.
Clean up, man.
Stupid, right?
Yeah.
Running back.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley, the morning show, 10 before the top of the hour, y'all. It's time for Ricky's Quickies. Let's go to the phone. Quickies. Quickies.
Roll Tide.
Quickies.
For those who don't know who he is, he's Rickey Smiley.
Quickies.
Rickey and pregnant.
Quickies.
Ought to be glad, ought to be glad, ought to be glad.
Quickies.
Hey, tell Black Tone I need 10 put on 3-pack baby stock ASAP.
Quickies.
Can you all tell Kiki she left a food stamp card at my high?
Quickies.
Ricky, you was old African booty scratchy looking some mama.
Quickies.
Every time I sing a church song now because of Ricky, I end.
Quickies.
Uncle Gary, Daddy, for you coaching tight ends this year?
Quickies.
Ask Ricky, do he have a woman?
Quickies.
I like to have me French fried potato sling blade.
Quickies.
I just want to ask Ricky, what he asked for is for eat that damn banana.
Quickies.
Prince got a hairy booty.
Quickies.
Brett, will you marry me?
Quickies.
Your mama ain't got no neck, that's why they call her Head and Shoulders.
Quickies.
My name there.
Quickies.
I got that Gawk 3000 Rickey Smiley.
Quickies.
Good with the T, why you watching me?
Quickies.
Ricky, let me take you out. I really don't give a damn who you with.
Quickies.
Ricky the black-nosed reindeer had a very stuffy nose.
I love it.
We ain't doing these no more. That's it.
We need to do these every day.
I'm so tired of y'all black folks. Y'all don't know how to act. Y'all get on. Let you come on the radio, y'all.
Keep them coming, y'all. Let them have it.
Yes, sir.
No, we ain't doing them no more. That's it.
Do these daily.
I knew y'all was going to call up here and start acting ignorant.
I suggest we do these at the top of the hour every
For grown folks, foolish.
I can't stand none of y'all. Don't y'all ever call up here again. We ain't doing it no more, Special K. That's it.
They gonna make you quit.
And y'all gonna spread these jokes around. You got Brad, you got Evil, you got Special K. And what they say about Gary? What he say? What he call with Gary? What he say?
Gary gonna be coaching tight ends.
Or tailbacks.
All right. That's the last of the quickies, y'all. We ain't doing them no more because y'all getting too ignorant on the radio. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up next.
And then she went on to tell him, she said, but if only you knew how much I do love you.
Oh, wow.
If only you knew how much I do need you. These women need these men, but they spreading themselves around. They got all these kids for them and stuff, and they just it's just a sad situation. And then she said, I dream of moments we shared. They dream of the moments she shared with them. She said, but you're not there. She said, I'm living in a fantasy because you don't even suspect. You could probably care less about the changes I've been going through.
About the changes I've been going through.
They've been going through some changes. And then she said, if only you knew, Nick and Future, how much I do love you. Oh, honey, that's sad. That's a word.
Oh, man, them song was deep back there because love was real back then.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Yes, sir. But she came with that one, man. It's Patty the Bell week, Gary. You excited about it?
I am very excited. Now, I'm hoping that you played one that I really is a
you know we got to say it. We talking about get you yeah.
Hell no, not get you.
You are my friend.
Brad. Lord. Oh, Ricky.
that one to make you cry, Gary.
Oh, Lord, that's a tearjerker. Oh, my God.
If you are my friend.
Yeah, you are my friend.
No, you are my friend. Oh, yeah, we'll play that one tomorrow.
Yes.
And then you want to get you yeah Friday.
Yes, honey. And that's Lady Mama Lord.
Oh, and what she be saying, Gary?
She said, voulez-vous coucher à ce soir, le soir. Gitchy, gaga, da. Be your Lady Mama Lord.
And what that mean?
She was a woman. She was a streetwalker, honey. She was a streetwalker.
Oh, we got all that. It's Patty the Bell week, y'all. 6 minutes after the hour, I got your front page. Yeah. Coming up, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. So, this old lady handed her bank card to the teller and said that I would like to withdraw $10. And the teller told her for withdrawals less than $100, please use the ATM. And the old lady wanted to know why. The teller returned her bank card and was kind of irritated and told her, these, Brad, you know how to be talking. These are the rules. Please leave if there is no further matter. and there's a line of customers behind you, and the old lady, she remained silent for a few seconds and handed her card back to the teller and said, please help me withdraw all the money I have. And the teller was astonished when she checked the account balance. She nodded her head and leaned down and respectfully told her, ma'am, you have $300,000 in your account. But the bank doesn't have that much cash currently. So could you make an appointment and come back in again tomorrow? The old lady then asked how much could she withdraw immediately. The teller told her any amount up to $3,000. Well, please let me have $3,000 now. And the teller kindly handed $3,000 very friendly and with a smile to her. And the old lady put $10 in her purse and asked the bank teller to deposit $2,990 back into her account. And the moral of the story is don't be difficult with old people. They spent a lifetime learning the skill. You heard?
All right.
Come on now.
Gary.
All right, she peed for that one, honey. That was cute, honey.
Evil, did she snap evil?
Baby, she did that one, honey.
Wow, yeah, she did that.
Love it.
That was cute, honey.
She peed for that one.
You don't play with old people. Y'all gonna stop playing with these old people.
Man, listen.
You
You think they ain't smart. They ahead
They've
of
been in
you,
the game a
honey.
long time.
They ahead of you.
Come on now.
Yes,
Man,
honey.
listen.
Come on
Get
now,
your wisdom from them.
All you had to do was give her $10. That's all she wanted.
That's all she wanted.
She peeled that $10 off and gave it and redeposit $2,990.
So, Ricky, the Senate passed President Biden's $1 trillion infrastructure bill with 19 Republicans voting in favor. Now it heads over to the House. The Senate also approved a $3.5 trillion budget plan along party lines that would fund climate, education, and healthcare policies. Now, in COVID-related news, the CDC has announced yesterday that the average number of people getting first doses of the vaccine here in the U.S. has nearly doubled from a month ago.
Yeah, strip
Meanwhile,
clubs finna
YouTube
start
has
requiring vaccination. Magic City, all the strip clubs, the Pink Pony, the one in East St. Louis.
Cheetahs.
The what?
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Which
King
one?
Of Diamonds.
Cheetahs.
King of Diamonds.
Yeah, King of Diamonds, the Rolex,
Brooklyn.
Cocos.
Not the Rolex. You took it to Miami.
Oh, yeah.
Come on now,
Oh, yeah,
all of them. Yeah, you got to get vaccinated before you go into the strip club. Now they requiring it because y'all be getting up on them strippers, and then the strippers in the hospital got COVID and stuff, and then now strippers are, we don't want no stripper to die, and then they got to cut the bottom of her casket out where her booty could be hanging out of it.
You know what? No.
Well, really quickly, in weather-related news, a tropical storm has formed off the coast of Puerto Rico, and it's headed towards South Florida by the end of the week. So be safe down there in South Florida. All right, that was a quick look at your front page news. For more, log on to the Rickey Smiley Morningshow.com. Rock T, what's going on with sports?
3 quick updates for you, man. College football preseason coaches poll is out. Usual suspects at the top. Alabama's number 1, Clemson's number 2, Oklahoma's number 3, Ohio State's number 4, 5 is Georgia, and number 6 is Texas A&M.
Oh, snap.
As of now, the Manny Pacquiao-Errol Spence fight has been canceled. I was getting excited about this one, man. Errol Spence got a torn retina, serious eye injury, so we got to cancel, and hopefully this thing can be postponed for another time. It was scheduled for August 21st. Last story, man. This one is bothering me because former Laker Dennis Schroeder rejected a 4-year, $84 million contract extension last month. He wanted to test the free agency to see if he could get more money from another team. Didn't work out quite that well for him, man, so he had to settle for a 1-year deal for $5.9 million with the Boston Celtics, which is still good money. But if you break down 4 years for $84 million, that would have been $21 million a year.
Thank you.
Man, that's crazy. You better go to Boston and ball out.
Come on, man.
You better ball out.
But you done already gave up the money, though.
Man, how sick are you right about
They're
now?
not going to offer him that. He's not going to get that kind of offer again.
Nah, man.
Wow.
If he ball out, he will. If he go to Boston
Dennis
and he
Schroeder?
put him in the playoffs.
He's a cold player. He's a nice player, but man, I don't know if he'll
Do
get
you
that.
think he'll get another offer like that?
Yes, if he ball out.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and that's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
Y'all, I apologize. I made a mistake and mashed the button. All right, y'all, this segment is being brought by Bank of America Customized Cash Rewards Credit Card. That's right, you can earn 3% cash back on online shopping, making essentials even more rewarding. Copyright 2021 Bank of America Corporation. What up, Brent?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So yesterday, Raising Kanan star Patina Miller had to check 50 Cent when he compared her acting style to Taraji P. Henson. He posted a side-by-side photo of Patina as Raquel Thomas and Taraji as Cookie Lyon, and 50 captioned the post, "You know I don't miss nothing at Patina Miller, knocking Cookie out the box. Empire who? How? Where? LOL." And she responded, "Normally I wouldn't comment, but I feel it's necessary. Both of these characters are strong. I love that queen and look up to her. I do think both characters can coexist and one doesn't have to be better than the other. Lift them both up. Thank you for your support always, 50 Cent." He responded, "Did she just say that? Patina Miller, I'm only comparing you and Taraji P. Henson to make people see you that way. Taraji is crazy and she put in a lot of work and it takes a lot of time to get in the hearts and minds of an audience like that. But you over there on some black woman power-ish," shaking my head. "WTF?" She responded, "I'm going to always support black women. It's not easy being a woman in this world, especially a black woman. I'm going to ride to the end, period." Have y'all checked out Raising Kanan?
No.
I watched a couple of episodes last night.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I like
it's
it.
good.
I
like it too. I like
What
it.
is it
So
about?
nostalgic.
It's
It's
just about
the beginning of where Kanan, the character Kanan, came
From
from
Power.
as a kid.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
how he grew up to be. You know.
But Ricky, it's set back in the day, so the fashion, the decor,
Yes.
the lingo, it's
It's
so
very
good.
90s.
It just reminds
Yeah.
you.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, New York 90s. Yeah,
Awesome.
8-ball jackets and stuff. All
Yes,
right, let me
sir.
get this
Yes.
last story in real quick. During the interview with Drink Champs, T-Pain opened up about his problems with Future, saying that they are non-existent. He said, "My problem with Future was never a problem. It was Khaled's problem. But when I woke up and a new Bugatti came out, they had posted my Bugatti in their post." He said, "You know what it was like?" He was like, "When your homeboy got a Tinder date in the apartment and your homeboy got on your shirt that you used for your Tinder dates." He said, "That's how the whole Future beef started. Everybody think it was a big thing and that we fought or something, but it was literally he sat in my Bugatti and it was my car and they were singing about my car instead of his Bugatti." He didn't get mad. Future never gets mad. He ignored the whole thing. So anybody that wanted beef right there is none. And we gonna wrap up the hot spot on that note. Coming up next, we got Chef Kurt Boudreaux and we got the praise mix down. The time now is 25 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is about that time for quarantine cooking. We got the one and only in the building, Chef Kurt Boudreaux. Hey, man, what up, Kurt?
What's up, Rick? How you doing, man?
Ooh, I know this is going to be good. What you got for us today, man?
Man, I made some spicy pork ribs with some garlic-infused jasmine rice. First, I preheated my oven at 350, got my roasting pan hot with some grapeseed oil, seasoned my ribs with some salt and pepper, seared the ribs till they're mahogany in color. Then I sliced up some ginger, garlic, sauteed that a bit, added in some Saskatchewan peppercorn, red pepper flakes, some anise leaves, although the recipe calls for star anise. I had used just what I had, so once those aromas came through, I added in some little honey.
What?
Some soy sauce, some sherry, and some white wine vinegar. And once all of those flavors came together, I put the pan in the oven for about 30 minutes, took them out, flipped them over, cooked them for about another 30, took the ribs out, plated my ribs, served with the garlic-infused jasmine rice. Man, all I got to say is Zoche, and that stands for let's eat in Chinese.
Man, what? Kurt.
Boudreaux talking Chinese now.
Kurt, what kind of barbecue sauce you use for that?
We're going to use Miss Jana's. You owe me a bottle, too.
Hey, it's some in the fridge. Go ahead. Go on over there and get it. You know how to get in the apartment.
Right.
Hey, Kurt, for real, let everybody know how, because we're going to make this this week, man. We got to go get us some ribs. Kurt, let everybody know how they can find this video, man.
Man, you can find this video on RickeySmiley.com and follow your boy at Chef Boudreaux Official, man.
Wait, what happened, Rock?
We got a hood chef who speak Chinese.
And what was that word again, Kurt?
Zoche.
Zoche. And what that mean?
Let's eat.
I'll be damned. Zochi. I said it right, Zochi.
I don't know that.
Say what, Brett?
I don't know that one. They're not in vocabulary for me. I'm sorry. You try over, I make the for you. Zoche not, we don't speak Zoche, sorry. What you mean?
All right, y'all. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. Kurt Boudreaux.
Hey, what up? It's your boy Chef Boudreaux, man. Today I'm gonna be making some spicy pork ribs with just a little bit of jasmine rice, garlic infused. So I'm gonna start by oiling my pan with a little grapeseed olive oil. And so what I did was I took the liberty of salting the pork ribs first, but I didn't put the pepper, so I'm gonna wait till I put them in the pan. So we got some honey here, we got some Saskatchewan peppercorn, we have some red pepper flake. I didn't have any star anise, but I did have some dry anise leaves. You can use either star anise or dry anise leaves. I have some sherry right here, which I'm probably gonna use a little bit more of that, and some rice wine vinegar. I toasted off some black and regular sesame seeds. As you can see, I did toast them because they ain't the same color. But anyway, so, and we're going to throw a little soy sauce up in there, and we're going to get this going. I got some fresh cut ginger, thinly sliced. I got some garlic chopped. I just sliced the garlic, kind of like what I did with the ginger. So we're going to see where we at with this oil now. All right, that's what we're looking for right there. All right, the pot is hot. So we're going to start by browning off these ribs. And we're going to caramelize these ribs first. Then we're going to throw these bad boys in the oven. I already preset my oven at 350. I'm going to put bone side up. All right. Get them nice and toasted. Bone side up. Get that meat slid off. Start to caramelize. Bone side up. All right. So now we start by hitting them with a little pepper. Little fresh cracked black. And that's all I'm doing, salt, pepper, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, we got a nice caramelization on those ribs. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start adding the ginger and the garlic. So dump that on in there. Get all on in there. And the thinner the slice of garlic, the more aromatic it becomes. You'll be able to get those flavors. Boy, I tell you, if your head smell of fish. All right, real quick, I just want to say shout out to everybody, man, that wish me a happy birthday this Friday. Your boy being 50, huh? I'm an old dude. That think so? Still look good, though. Hey. My son made 22. We born on the same day. My son Camille. Shout out to my boy Camille, my son. Okay, so like I said, thank you people for wishing your boy a happy birthday on Friday. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add the Saskatchewan peppercorn. Now all this stuff is really to your taste buds. Because these are spicy. Kind of like an Asian kind of thing, man. Keep rolling inside. out. We're gonna go ahead and throw this anise, dry anise up in there. And let this go. I'm gonna get in here so you can see this. There we go. So now we're gonna go ahead and add this honey over the top. Like I said, folks, just doing this to taste. If this is going, we're gonna braise in the oven. Braising only means the cooking its own juice. Or cook with liquid or duck fat, whatever. We're gonna hit them with a little soy sauce. Don't be scared, man. Just soy sauce. All right. And if you don't want to use soy sauce, here you go. I'm using soy sauce. Then we're gonna hit it with a little bit of sherry and some rice wine vinegar. Now I may go ahead and add a little bit more sherry and some rice wine vinegar because we're gonna let this cook and braise in the oven at 350 for about a half hour. And then we're gonna flip them over. We're gonna hit them again with another half hour. We will not be covering this. We're gonna cook this uncovered. All right? What I did was I switched out my pan and just put everything in this pan because that other pan that roasting pan was a little too big. So now I'm gonna add some green onion in there for some more flavor. Okay, we good to go. Add a little bit more. And while that's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and clean my stove because you gotta clean as you go. Get a little fork out of here. Flavors all marinating up in there. Put this up in the oven for 30 minutes. I'm using convection, so if you don't have convection, go ahead and put it on 360 and you're good. But I got it on 350 and on convection, cooked them 30 minutes. Took them out, flipped them over, cooked them another 30 minutes. I didn't think I needed to show y'all that. This is how they look. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this back on. And we're gonna cook this until the sauce starts to thicken. Where I'm gonna trust the tones at, okay? And then we want these. So, I'm flipping these over because we want this to start to thicken up. And it don't have to be on high. Just trying to cover this up a bit because we want them to be nice and it's sticky. See, sort of like that. Yeah. Look good. I got my roasted garlic infused jasmine rice over there, set up and ready to go. I have my honey, sherry, rice wine vinegar, fresh garlic, fresh ginger, honey. It's just going down up in this piece. So once we are nice and thick, it's thick enough for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start plating these bad boys up. And we gonna do plate this up just like that. Think we got it all together. I'm gonna go ahead and dump a little bit of this glaze on top. Yeah, just like that. Move this out the way. Got these toasted sesame seeds right here. We're gonna hit them with. And we're gonna hit it with a little more of these green onions, spring onions, scallions, whatever you want to call them. A little bit more toasted sesame. Boom, that's it. This your boy Chef Boudreaux, man. Another wonderful dish I hope you guys like and enjoy. Look, follow your boy on RickySmiley.com. All his social media, my social media, Chef Boudreaux Official, whether it be Instagram. My stuff back on Instagram. I appreciate that. Twitter, my YouTube channel, Chef Boudreaux Official, and of course my business, Facebook, Boudreaux's Catering. All right. So you already know what it is. You already know how I get down. Peace.
How you doing? Hey, what up? Nice meeting you. What up? This your boy Rickey Smiley, man. Hey, y'all need to come to Miami. Yes. Support my boy Big Lip and Shelby. Big Lip, you ready?
I'm ready. I was born ready.
Hey, what up? This your boy Rickey Smiley, man. We are in front of Big Lip Restaurant. Man, tell them about your spot.
Man, listen, crazy vegan. Trust me, it's vegan comfort food, the best food you ever have in the world. Compliments to my boy right here, Chef Darryl, super chef extraordinaire. All right, so check it out. Everything is crazy. Like this, chicken sandwiches, right? We have the crazy main chick. That's the name, right? And
you call it the main chick?
The main chick. And the other chicken sandwich
Give me two sides.
is the side chick, okay? Is the side chick. We don't have them both at the same time, all right? Crazy AF burger. We got the best Philly cheesesteak. Most people that come in here be like, yo, they can't believe that it's not meat. Best Philly cheesesteak you ever gonna have in your life, and it's not even meat. Chuck, Ricky gonna tell you, just wait till it go down.
We are down, and then I run in Woodlawn High School down here. I said, look at a drug dealer and his girlfriend. I saw them sit out there. I said, look at the little dope boy and his girlfriend. I saw that. My nephew, Arthur. Roll down side. Oh, we got y'all the first game. We got Miami Hurricanes.
Well, I'm not a Hurricane fan, so it don't make me no difference.
But you Florida State?
No, listen, I am Penn State, man. I'm born and raised in
Man,
I'm a Penn State fan.
Man, please.
All day.
Y'all want some of this?
Let
Y'all
them
want some of
know.
this?
Let them know. It's all about
let them
you.
know what?
It's always been about you.
Tell us what's going to happen September the 4th in Atlanta.
Y'all going to reach y'all first loss, man. For real.
Bro,
come on.
Arthur.
Stop. Stop.
What you tell Arthur?
Stop.
Well, you know,
At
y'all
least
have
21. Stop. Oh,
Say what, Arthur?
At least about 3 touchdowns. At least.
Y'all had one of my kids I coach.
We are in South.
now.
Junior.
Oh, man, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I coach Pat.
Really?
Optimist, yeah.
Okay. Hold on, what?
Huh?
What?
I said it's all about you.
Come on, show it to them. Now, remember this.
It's all about you. Remember me.
You got a lot of damn. Do y'all know y'all? Say, look what he said, man.
He can't get it out. He can't.
When I turned the phone around, he said, oh, no.
He's stuttering.
I said, I can't breathe good. That's why I said it's all about you, baby.
All right.
Coach Shannon back, please.
I'm just saying. All right, come on, man. We've been so this restaurant is so nice. So we on Hollandale Beach Boulevard. So get off on 95.
I-95 go east. Crazy vegan with a K.
Right. So check this out, y'all. It's so dope. All right, y'all. We do not own the rights to this.
All right. Look at that menu.
Man, this restaurant. So let's see. Tell us about what you got.
I got the Philly cheesesteak. It is absolutely amazing. It tastes like real beef. The fries, and we got the tacos. Crazy beef.
How did you find out about this?
From your page.
From my page? From my Facebook page. That's how she found out.
That's how she found from your Facebook page.
And I Googled it and came over here.
She ain't the only one.
Woodlawn High School is in Florida. We down here. I just happened to come to the restaurant, and my childhood friend from Kingston just happened to be here.
Yes.
With us, with my nephew Arthur. Man, we are down here.
The best eats in South Florida.
Man, yes.
Hello.
What's up? I'm good. I ain't worried about it. All right, y'all, make sure y'all get down here. Make sure y'all support my boy. Hot 105.
Get the cake.
Boy, these Alabama haters something else, boy. And he talking about some Penn State. Man, don't you ever say that.
Listen,
Don't you ever, I don't care where you was born, don't you ever say that when we talking about college football. When the last time Penn State won anything?
Well, listen, they won the Big 10. I'm just saying, they're not in the SEC, so...
Big lip gone, man. I was supporting you until you said that at least you could. Okay, so what's your team down here? Florida State? Who you pull for?
FIU.
I don't pull for no
You
Florida
said
teams.
FIU.
Florida Memorial.
This nigga.
They deserve a chance.
Listen, Florida Memorial.
I see you in Miami. I mean, in Atlanta. I see you in Atlanta.
I'll be there.
He said we gonna lose. All right, y'all, look. If y'all down in this Hollywood, right?
Hollandale Beach.
This Hollywood, right?
Well, Hollandale.
Hollandale. Make sure y'all come down to the Crazy Vegan. This is my boy Big Lip. This is his restaurant. Listen to Big Lip and Shelby show every day on Hot 105, Miami's biggest station. Of course, the Rickey Smiley morning show, but him and Shelby is on in the evening. And y'all make sure, come down, support black businesses. The Crazy Vegan, man, shit is dope. So we down here and we represent, man. This your boy, Rickey Smiley. God bless y'all. Big Lip, tell them what's up, man.
Hey, what's up?
Tell them the address.
Come on down, The Crazy Vegan with a K. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at The Crazy Vegan, Facebook at The Crazy Vegan, 645 West Hollandale Beach Boulevard. Listen, it's not even vegan food, trust me. It's vegan comfort food, all right? We like to call it vegan fat ass food, all right?
Right.
Come on down. You want to enjoy it. It's amazing. Trust me. Gotcha.
Let me tell you something. You want to impress a hood chick? I'm talking about, when I say hood, I'm talking Section 8, government housing project. You want to impress a hood chick. There be some fine ass hood chicks out there. Don't get it twisted. You want to impress a hood chick that's on at least 2 government programs, that has at least 3 kids by 2 different dudes, that maybe has an uncle or a brother living in her Section 8 apartment to sleep on the couch and sell weed, but he don't really make no real money. And he got a Charger, but it's broke down. The transmission bad and it's just sitting out front. Now, if you want to impress a chick like that, take her as, when you pick her up, take her to Zaxby's or Chick-fil-A off the rip. I'm talking about before you hit or anything. Take her to Zaxby's or Chick-fil-A. Guarantee she gonna call her girl. She gonna call her girl once we could. Bitch, let me tell you something. This nigga took me to Chick-fil-A. Hell yeah, Chick-fil-A. Like, for real though. He took me to Chick-fil-A, and he let me just order what I wanted, and he let me get a milkshake. He let her get a milkshake instead of just a regular drink. See, that milkshake like $3 or something, $3.29, something like that. You let a hood chick get a milkshake at Chick-fil-A in addition to her meal, because she already impressed with the fact that her meal is like $8. You know, her meal like $8.29, something like that. And then you let her get another milkshake, get a milkshake on top of that. That's another. So her meal was like $11. Bruh, you in there. You about to hit that night. I mean, you was probably going to hit that night anyway, but you really about to hit that night. Take her to Chick-fil-A, or you can take her to Zaxby's, because everything in there starts at like $6.99. See, something about when you go to a fast food restaurant that don't have a dollar menu. Any fast food restaurant that don't have a dollar menu, hood chicks be real like, oh shit, like, girl, this nigga balling for real though. Like, he got money, you know what I'm saying? We went to Zaxby's, and he just told me to get what I wanted. He just stood there waiting for me to order what I wanted. I'm talking about, man, she see that total come up to $17.38 for the 2 of y'all. She gonna be like, girl, he don't even care. He just spend money. He don't even care. And then don't pay in cash. Use Apple Pay. If you pay for your food at Zaxby's or Chick-fil-A using Apple Pay on your phone, you just hit that, click that thing. That hood chick gonna be like, cause she used to niggas, pulling out a wad, but no. You use Apple Pay. She gonna be like, girl, he's so classy. I mean, he's so classy. That's what she gonna be saying in her mind. And she's also gonna be saying in her mind, this is my next baby daddy. This the one right here. So strap up after you do all that.